Hello, hello. All right.
I think
Hello,
we're
hello.
live now.
All right. All right, we're
I
live.
think
Hello,
we're
hello.
live now.
All right. Oh, shoot. Forget this place. What's up, everybody in the chat? How's everybody doing today? Shout out Dark Shadow. Sup, Super Dad and Super. Sup, Nagi. All right. This stream, we're going to do the Halloween raid boss. And I don't know if you guys have been in my stream before, but normally we send a friend request to my alt account, but we're not doing that anymore. Just send a request. Send me a friend request. Just send me an actual friend request. We're not doing that alt stuff anymore. Yes, bro, the Shoes effect is so sick. I love it. Mars, it doesn't count if you were here first, bro. You already had me added. So Mars is technically not first. Curious George is actually first. Shout out Curious George. The JJ's map maker. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I'll wait for some people to hop into the server. The Hunty Zombies server is cooked. What's happening? Tell me what's going on. What is going on? All right, I'm gonna send anybody who sends me a request. Let me see. All right, Dark Shadow, Alpha. Dude, for some reason, my connections are like super bugged. But I'm trying to accept everybody who's sending me one that is sending me one right now. Because I have a bunch of connection requests. Or friend requests. I don't know why. About Gorsum. And they're nuking all those servers? Bro, what is going on? That's funny. All right, let's get started. Let's start doing some raids. Let me get my build. Let's get the build. I was just grinding money. I still need money for today's video later. Let's see. Oh, what's up, Dior? Welcome to the stream. Can I see your Halloween sword effects? Let me show the Halloween sword effects. I don't have it equipped. My bad. Can I accept yours? Yes, let me accept some connections real quick. The stream just started, so let's. Here we go. Oh man, it keeps bugging. I accept requests and then like I don't know. Name is Joe Bello Salt. Pretty sure I'm trying to add everybody right now. Bayonetta. Shout out Bayonetta. Is Reaper and Bat better than Spooky Cat and Bat? Uh, yeah, Reaper and Bat combo does more damage. If you really need to bring the Bat pet, then for like the lifesteal, I'm gonna bring the Spooky Cat pet though, so I can give everybody who I'm helping heals. Let's see. Watch the love in my TV. Hey, it's okay, JJ's Matchmaker. Thanks for tuning in. I'm about to hit. Okay, everybody. As JJ Matchmaker said, I'm about to hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna mention this in the video later today. I'm gonna make a post. I'm gonna make sure everybody is aware and it's everywhere. So I don't want to flaunter myself, but pretty sure I'll hit 1,000 subscribers before this update releases. So when this update releases, I will do a 1,000 subscriber giveaway stream. Now, there will be 10 winners. 10 winners of your choice of a weapon slot or any of the bundles from the shop. But we're going to do it differently. We're not going to do it where we're not going to do the wheel again because I mean, I did have some fans win, but there were some people who just joined in and they just you know, they weren't long-time subscribers or they just tuned in for the giveaway and they tuned out. So this giveaway, we're not going to do the wheel anymore. We're going to do some sort of seniority system. I haven't figured it out exactly yet, but I'm going to make sure everybody who's already been subscribing, I'm going to make sure majority of the winners go there. I do want to give at least maybe 1 or 2 winners to like just a random person in the chat, even if they just subscribed. But majority of the winners will be people who have already been subscribed, especially from the 500 giveaway sub stream. But that's how we're gonna do it. So please tune in to the stream on. I'll be streaming as soon as the update comes out, or not as soon as, maybe like 30, like at the same time as I'm streaming right now. But yeah, how do we best thing about getting 1,000 subscribers? And I could finally monetize. That's true. I forgot about that. Yeah, let me accept some connections real quick. But that's gonna be the announcement. So you were 230. I really was. That's you see, that's what's funny is I really was at 230 subscribers like literally last week. My growth is crazy. Like last week I did a 500 subscribers stream and a week later I'm doing the 1K subs. Spent 2 million, didn't get the bat pet. I know, dude, this bat pet is such a scam. It's not worth it though. I mean, it is worth it. Like the healing is insane, but you should probably run Spooky Cat and Reaper. Just try to dodge some attacks. But the Spooky Cat will give you a lot of health, so you won't get one shot. How dare they? But I wanna I got a lot of subs, bro. Shout out to the JJ's Mapmaker. They've been there since like it's almost been like a month, ever since I started making videos. Do I have daggers? I do have the daggers. I have every weapon except for the OG scythe. I have every weapon except the OG scythe. So I got the daggers. Just use my build with 500. Yeah, I gotta you run the 500 HP. Where is Shrek? Shout out Shrek. Where is Shrek? Where is he? He only tuned in for one stream. I miss Shrek, man. Spinal blade or shoes? If they're built the same, I would use the spinal blade. But they're both like really similar. Spinal blade is a little bit stronger. 3,000 Reaper coins, but no soul lock. Is daggers even good? Daggers is alright. This is my favorite emote in the game. It's a 777 emote. Anyways, I started watching you on Pure Hands Only vid. Yeah, that was like that was one of my early videos. Shout out Aaron Chains. They've been around. Yo, it's Coconut. Might not be able to hop on. Everybody, shout out to Coconut. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate you for reaching out. You tune in every stream anyways, so thank you, Coconut. Where's Freddy Fazbear? Alright, shout out Freddy Fazbear with his Oni mask. Because he's the only one that posted Hunty Zombies stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of Hunty Zombies videos. Yeah, thank you, Coconut. There's a lot of Hunty Zombies videos, but not really the kind of videos like I want to watch, I guess, you know? Missed your video yesterday, I was asleep. It's alright, Bayonetta. Shout out. Yeah, we're gonna do Jackie. We're only gonna do Jackie. We're not doing Reaper. He's annoying anyways. Dude is always teleporting. But let's do a Jackie run. Let's do it, guys. Everybody tune in. I started from the solo Shogun only duel. Yeah, that was my favorite video. I love the dual guns. Shout out Nagi. I think you commented that video too. You've been around like forever. Poor Coconut. Miss School. JJ's Mapmaker called off school. Shout out to the JJ's Mapmaker. Thank you for tuning in. So usually the method for me is I try to get double damage first before I start using my V moves. That's the method. Trust. You just got trust because the double damage does a lot. Now that it's ready. So for me, I'm trying to get the pumpkin head. I still don't have it yet. I really wish I had it for. I played like a lot of runs before I made that video making a crit build. But man, I just didn't get it. I was like, dang, dude. Well, I really want to get this video out because there's still like, it's not the full information, but I really want to let people know like if this trait is worth it or not. They gotta add a game pass to make it more than 6 people. I don't think a game pass. I think the max should be way more, in my opinion. Next, do Reaper. I need Soul Lock. You can always get Soul Lock anytime though. At least. The reason why we're only gonna do Jackie today is because he's gonna go away soon. So. We want to make sure everybody gets all the rewards before he leaves. I'm also speaking for myself. Oh shit! I just went blinking. Need cat and horns. Yeah, and everything has a lot of useful gear from him too. So I really want to make sure everybody gets their hands on the gear. What's up, Freddy Jid? What wipe 3000? Oh my gosh, Freddy Fazbear is here. I will accept. Let me see. Where are you, what wipe 3000? Oh, let me refresh mine. Yeah, I know you sent me a request before. Oh, I see it. Here we go. Shout out Wet Wipe 3000. They are Freddy Fazbear. Boom. That's one run. After every run, let's just rejoin the private server, by the way. So let's see. Yep, just 34. We don't need that. Let's continue the legacy. Shout out Alpha, bro. Yo, Coconut in the chat. Coconut, thanks for tuning in. I know you couldn't make it to the actual raids. Thanks for tuning in. Where's Wet Wipe 3000? He's here. Where is he? Look at him, bro. And he got that Halloween sword with the effect. I wonder how he got that. Got a stacked build. That was fast. Yeah, man. I could buy another Halloween sword. How many extra runs I've done. Alright, let's do another one. Try and maximize as many. Freddy Fazbeard! Freddy Fazbeard. Oh, he's here too. He's gonna carry. Thank you, Dior. Shout out, Dior. I really appreciate you so much. You were like, always been there from the start. So thank you for tuning in. You know, the exact day it's gonna go away. So I think Halloween is the last day, and maybe it goes away when the update releases. I think that's gonna be how, I think that's exactly when it goes away. So when the new update releases, he will be gone. I believe that's what the information is from what we were given. Who is Ziggy? What's the best build for raids? Right now I can clear solo in 6 minutes. The best build is what I'm running. I'm running the Reaper Scythe and I'm running the bow. What you want to do is use the Reaper Scythe B move, and immediately after you want to use the bow V move, and it does like a lot of damage. So I'll showcase it for you right here. So I'm gonna use the V move and then this V move. You can see he went from like, oh, somebody did alt, but see he went from like 270k. There we go, 220k. Don't worry about it, right? It would just it lags the damage when you alt. So like after the alt is over, the damage drops. But you see it did like 40-50k. So that's the best build. You can solo in like 3 minutes. My Wi-Fi is so buns. The stream is is lagging. And I'm so sorry. Ziggy has 230k subs. Yo, Ziggy in the chat. Shout out Ziggy. I'm on the cosmetics. The best cosmetics you want to run is you want to run double horns and the Reaper Scarf. So if you want after this run, I can show you. But let's showcase that damage again. It'll be after this health from here, from 100k all the way to 50k. So yeah, that's the strongest build. Obviously, you need both of these weapons at 100 mastery. Takes a little bit of grinding, but you'll be able to beat them very quickly. Shout out Ziggy. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know who you are, but thank you for tuning in, man. Thanks for tuning and watching my really small stream. Boom, you see? And that only took about maybe 2 to 3 minutes. Yeah, you shown. Dark shout out. Yep, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Pretty good time. So I'm gonna go into a I'm gonna show you the build. I'm gonna show the build. Alright. Here's the build. Here's what I'm running. Reaper Pet, Spooky Cat, Reaper Scythe, Divine Horns, HP AP passive, double damage perk. If somebody else in your team has double damage perk, you can run Undead, and you'll be able to spam the V moves even faster. So this is pretty much like the max build right here. And maybe if my bow had critical damage, I could proc getting 100k instead of 50k. How long am I going to be streaming for? Maybe for like, this stream just started up, stream for like at least another 2 hours. Need cat and horns. Yeah, we need that. We need those items. Let me see if there's anybody who sent me a friend request. No problem, man. If you need any other tips, I help out anybody. I help out everybody in the chat. Let's see. I'm gonna accept some friend requests before we start another run. My school ends in an hour. Yeah, I'll be streaming after your school is over. So I'll still be around. Let's run it. Shout out Freddy Fazbear. I think he carried last run, if I recall. Punk only gives 10 damage and criticals, or Reaper Scarf's 15 and 10 damage. But you ruined me talking to myself last week. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Dior, I appreciate you for keeping chat alive while the stream didn't even start. So huge shout out to Dior. Nice stream. Thank you, Doodle. I appreciate you for tuning in. W Dior. Yeah, W Dior, bro. He's always around. Come here. So the reason why I haven't used my V moves yet is I'm trying to get my double damage meter up in the bottom left, so I can get even more damage from using this combo. Now just wait, just use my skills. Even if you don't use your skills, like, it's fine. Just kind of chill, wait for them to come back. The stream was 8 seconds late. I know the delay on my stream isn't the greatest. I don't have like the greatest setup in the world. I will say, I understand my mic quality isn't the best. A new mic is on the way. It's on the way. I'm gonna try and improve the quality of these streams for you guys. I have a lot of ideas. I have an idea. What do you guys think about if I did a spin the wheel build where I spun a wheel and put every weapon, cosmetic, everything in the game, and then I have to make a build on whatever the wheel gives me and see if I can beat like a boss with it? What do you guys think about that idea? But I only want to do that idea on stream because I don't want it, if I like pre-recorded that idea, I don't want it to seem like maybe I was cheating or something. Fire our video idea. Thank you. Yeah, I want I want to figure out more ways to play this game than the ways I already am. Like I'm already soloing the boss with like really mid weapons, to be frank. And I want to do more of that, but I want to incorporate like a lot of the older cosmetics too, even if they like absolutely suck. Good idea, thank you. Maybe that'll be a stream idea someday. I don't know. I can't do it next stream because next stream will be the update, of course. So maybe the stream after the update stream. And maybe something I'll do. But boom. Easy clears. Easy clears. Still no pumpkin head. Need that pumpkin head. Just run the axes and you'll be successful. Dude, if I pull axes from the wheel, like, I don't even know if I should record what should happen because he's gonna die in like 10 seconds. So I don't think this game is at that point yet. It's still very new. I agree with you. That's why I've always had that idea, but there isn't like enough like items yet. Like, but I'm hoping next update there will be even more stuff to use, so that it's like a decent amount of like everything. Maybe the only thing that's lacking is like a lot of perks. Like there isn't very many. But I'm hoping next update will add some more stuff, specifically more weapons. Do I play other games? Other games in terms of Roblox. I play Purgatory. I don't know if you guys have played Purgatory. Purgatory is super fun, by the way. It's like a, what do I explain? It's like a roguelike. Yeah, like it's a game where you just go through levels and you get upgrades after every level. You can die it's pretty hard game. It's pretty ruthless, but it's super fun. I like Purgatory. I like Grace. Have you guys heard of Grace? It's like Doors, but like like if you sped it up like times 50. Like it's just extremely fast and fun gameplay. I love Grace. Other games I play on here. Yeah, on Roblox. I'm not sure. Outside of Roblox, I've been playing a game called Heartworm. It's a small little horror game. That game's pretty fun too. Grace is Doors. Yeah, Grace is like Doors. Yeah, Grace is super fun. Yeah, I have a lot done in Grace. I'm waiting for another update. I have like a lot done in that game. Yeah, Grace is super fun. The music is also like nuts too. So try Blox Fruits. I've been playing Blox Fruits for like 6 years. I just haven't played in a while because I kind of got slightly over Blox Fruits because they weren't really updating the game often. But I did get back into it recently when they were like making all the new updates, like the Great Boss and stuff. Like that was super fun. That was Blox Fruits felt super fun again when I was doing that. But then it disappeared, so it was just like, oh well, I guess that was it. But I did read the bulletin, so I may play the next new update that comes out. I used to play a pizza game, but now it's become 18 plus. Oh yeah, pizza game's fun. Pizza game's hard too. I just kind of suck, but yeah, pizza game's also fun. I'm just not very good at it. Oh, and I like Blackout Revival Zombies. That game is also super fun. It's also a little difficult. I should try Combat Initiation. Yeah, I never heard of that. I'll give it a try. Can we do random game night stream where we vote on a random game to play? That's a good idea. Maybe there will be one more update on 31st. Yeah, I think that's when I'll play Hop on Blocks again. I like Dior's idea. Maybe I'll play a random Roblox game. I'll spin a wheel of Roblox games I like. And then I'll play it so that I can do more stuff outside of Hunty Zombies. But I know that's why a lot of people have subscribed to the channel, so I don't want to make full-fledged videos. So as for right now, I'll keep it in stream. Divine Duality is a fun game. I never heard of that one. You gotta tell me about it. What else? I did play All-Star Tower Defense X, but I stopped playing after they added Simon because I got him, and then like I felt like that was the peak of the game. Like even though the game was only out for like a month or like 2 months. 950 subscribers. Thank you guys for 950 subscribers. We are so close to 1K, and we're gonna do a giveaway. And if you are a long-time fan and you feel like you're not gonna win, just want you to know that the odds will be in your favor. I'm gonna figure out a way to where people who have been subscribing for a long time will be having a greater chance to win. Do you watch other Hunty Zombies YouTubers? My bad. Let me rephrase it. Do you watch other Hunty Zombie YouTubers, or just watch YouTubers that are just on not just on Roblox? So when the game first came out, I watched a little bit. I don't watch very many to really remember who I watched, but lately I don't watch anybody. I just search Hunty Zombies in YouTube and I just see what people made videos about. And I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna make a video about this because like people already made videos about that. But as far as YouTubers not on Roblox, I have to just look through my subscriptions basically. When is Sir Jackie leaving? Sir Jackie leaves, I believe when the new update releases. I think that's when Sir Jackie will leave. So we're trying to grind him for any last minute people who haven't grinded him yet. Sorry, I have like I'm just waking up. I only woke up like an hour and a half ago. What's my user? Check the pinned comment, Aziz. My username is Frigid Moment. It's not just Frigid. I really wish it was. But just send me a friend request, and after, or maybe during this run, I'll accept it. Let me see. My account is Curry Lessons 21, but I can't type on my TV. I'll be sure to add you, Dor. I really want you to join it. Could I say your username again? It's Frigid Moment. I'll type it in chat for you. Frigid Moment. Yeah, Frigid was taken, and I had to think of a normal word after Frigid. Moment seems like a very normal word. Very neutral word. I'm Chino. Yeah, let me look at my connections. Yeah, when he gets to like half health, or I don't even know half health. When he's almost dead, he'll like stun everybody because he's like afraid. Oh shoot, I did the combo in the wrong order. Let me see. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna start accepting some requests for a moment. Phone is lagging. Yeah, I really wish that there would be more like just hide all the attack effects. I think that would be a more useful setting to add, so that it's more a lot easier for people with really laggy devices. Boom. Another run down. I'm accepting requests right now, so anybody who's waiting to join, I'm accepting your friend requests. Dark Shadow, we will miss you. Dark Shadow's leaving? I don't have much time for this stream today. It's alright, Dark Shadow. Thanks for tuning in anyways. I really appreciate you for sticking around. Username looks fine compared to my username. To be fair, this is like my third Roblox account, so I've already gone through the course of, okay, I know like what not to make my username. That won't sound like super super corny. My first time a YouTuber has talked to me while streaming. Of course, man. I try to read everybody in chat. I know I'm still learning and figuring it out. But it's my 8th. The other stream, no one even see my messages. Admika. Did you just send a request? Let me see. Not now, but in an hour. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for tuning in, Dark Shadow, because Frigid is genuine. Doesn't answer questions and make his public image sound better than he is. He's real genuine. Thank you, Dior, for the kind words. Anyway, maybe count how much money it takes. Dude, I think it takes like 5 mil. It's not cheap. That's what I'll tell you. Because yeah, I was grinding a lot of money for the scythe, for the Reaper scythe, so I can make the video where I use every update item. But I didn't want to use the crit build. I just didn't want to slander the scythe anymore, because there was a lot of people in the comments just assuming the Scythe was weak. So I really wanted to try and give it a good showing, even though like I freaking died, or I died in that video. But I think it cost like 5 mil coins to fully max out as a single stat. It's like 5.5. Bridget, what I buy first, cat or horns? Horns are a lot more. You're gonna see the damage increase with horns. I recommend horns. Yo, Bridget, I sent you a request. Yes, man. I'll take a look at the my friend request right now. Let me see. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in again. I was making a playlist, a stream playlist of music, but man, I got so like lost in the sauce. I just ended up listening to like a bunch of music that I got like too lost in the sauce. So I really only added like 2 or 3 songs, and it's not long enough. I want to have like a 2-hour long playlist so that I can repeat it, and I won't go insane if I like repeat like the same 5 songs. I want to have like a 2-hour long playlist. So there will be more background music. I really want it to be really quiet though. It's hard for me to find music that isn't like too overbearing, but not too just like nothing or too like depressing sounding, you know? Really want to find that fine line. I really like the music I play in my videos. I'm looking for more music like that. But I'm listening. I'm looking around for more music. Love your vid. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, Vader Bull. They gotta add like Jackie's armor. I really hope they add armor. That would be sick. Like we already have a cloak as an effect. Like I just wish it was an actual cosmetic that gives you stats. I think that would be sick. You are the best YouTuber on Hunty Zombies. Thank you. I don't know if that's true, but I really appreciate you, man. I think the 10 dogs is supposed to be troll for exploiters or hackers. Am I an exploiter or hacker? Brotato Chip. What's up, Brotato Chip? Shout out to my Brotato Chip in the chat. Sorry, I'm looking at a bunch of connection requests. Do I know a mobile? If you click a game and scroll all the way down, you can find the uncopyright music that they use. Hopefully, this helps. I appreciate the advice, Dior. I really appreciate that. I met you. What's up, Mr. Rin? Let's do another run, guys. Make sure everybody gets a... Is Gear 5 going to be added in Blox Fruits? I don't know, to be honest, because... Okay, so I was really like... How do I explain this? I love Blox Fruits, like... And I was really happy and had a lot of ideas and suggestions because I'm a huge One Piece fan. I love One Piece. So I have a lot of like passionate and One Piece related ideas. But eventually Blox Fruits got to a point where it's not like... It's instead of being a One Piece game, it's now more like One Piece inspired, and it's kind of being its own thing at this point. I really, to be honest, at this point, I feel like they're never gonna add a Gear 5 because of the point they're already at, and especially with all the marketing and how much Roblox is pushing. Roblox as a company themselves is pushing Blox Fruits, that they don't want to like be under pressure of any sort of copyright. So I feel like trying to put Gear 5 would be like too risky of being on the nose that your game is copying One Piece, like copying the ideas from One Piece. I just feel like that won't ever happen at this point. Like Blox Fruits has just gotten to a point where it's kind of too much of its own thing. And yeah, they do add like occasionally like One Piece related stuff, but it's never really anything like too specific. I can solo the raid in 5 minutes. Should I help other people? If Alpha, if you let people know and if they're interested, then by all means, man, be my guest. I really appreciate you for helping out the fans, man. Shout out Alpha. Alpha is so good. Do I like Higuruma from JJK? My opinions are neutral. I have nothing negative or positive to say. Thank you. I got the coffin backpack. Oh, of course. I'm happy I'm able to help somebody get a drop that they've been working hard for. Because the drops for everything is pretty abysmal. Found my remote. Now I can watch the stream on TV. Let's go. Shout out Connor for watching the stream on his television. User is only nice. What episode am I in One Piece? I'm on the latest chapter of the manga. I just read the spoilers, so I read the One Piece manga every week. So I'm on the latest episode. I know everything that's happening. Just no spoilers in the chat, please. But yeah, I'm fully caught up with One Piece. Let me see. You like JJK? Yeah, I like JJK. I read the manga. It was great. Hope I get Coffin. I got Coffin back like 8 times. Not anything else. This game is cooked. This game is cooked, dude. Because the drop rates of everything is so like, I don't know. Like, what I think is like the Coffin backpack and the pumpkin head and everything. Like, you should be able to buy it, but you can also get it from a drop, which can save you from buying it. But if you've ever done the run so many times, you should just have enough coins to buy it. That's what I think. So let me see. Luffy gets a robot arm. Luffy, he gets 2 robot arms actually. Let me see who sent me a friend request. Only Rice. Let me check my requests. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I have a lot of friend requests that I just don't touch. I'm gonna ignore all. If you send me a friend request and I haven't accepted it yet, just send it again. I ignored all because there's a lot of people who sent me a friend request, but they didn't send it from the stream. So I only want to add people who sent me from the stream. So need the Macarena or emote. I hope they add more emotes. I really wish that like there's an emote as like a 1% drop from the raid boss. Like a Jackie emote. We should get like a Desperado raid boss. And you get that, and he does like that emote, like a 1% drop. Maybe not 1%. I mean, maybe like 10%. Bridget, how did I find Hunty Zombies? So, shockingly, actually, I found it on TikTok. It was just a video just talking about like a new zombie game coming out, and like you know, found out that Pew Fresh is behind it. Apparently people were saying like it's Frollo's game. I knew that wasn't even true, but yeah, I found the video showing like all the visuals and stuff. I'm like, oh cool, like, and this was like in July though. So I've been excited for this game when it came out, or I've been excited for this game before it came out. But when it released, I kind of forgot about it. I was like doing other stuff in my life. And then I kind of remembered like, oh shoot, yeah, there's gonna be like this Roblox game coming out. So I joined when I joined in the Great Sword update. That's when I joined and started playing the game. And I've just been playing from there. I have the only thing I missed out on buying is the scythe because I was just way too lazy to grind for that. Because grinding for coins back then was so tedious. I didn't like it. You had to take hours to try and get like 1 million. Obviously those days aren't like that anymore. It takes you like an hour to get 1 million. How does the berserk ability work, and does it work? if you're talking about the Berserk passive, wait, if you're talking about the passive synergy, it only works on your skill damage. It doesn't work on your M1s, and it doesn't work on V moves. So that's why I don't think the Berserk like synergy passive is good. But if you're talking about the Berserk perk, um, then you just press E, you get a small damage buff for like 20 seconds. It's alright. It's not like, it's something. It's like a small buff. It's a small buff, I guess. You ever play a block switch again? Can you teach me how to play? I heard it's fun, and I have a problem trying to play a new game on my own. So usually play with my sister. Getting into block routes, it's hard for me to try and advertise people to get into block routes because it's a long grind before you can get to like a lot of fun stuff, you know? And you have to grind a lot to get to the next seed. Like, I mean, like the grind is like, it's okay, I guess. Like, there's a way you can optimize it better, like getting like a Logia fruit early and stuff. But, I think the beginning grind is kind of a slog. There's not really much I can help you with. Only until maybe you get to the second season when I can probably help you more. Because there's a lot more like interesting things to do. Like there's a lot more events. Like you can do like the Blackbeard raid or the Always Factory raid. But and also like you can do awakenings when you get to that point. So I can help you like get your awakening by carrying you in the raid. But there's not really much I can help you with when you're in the first seed. Maybe I can help you kill bosses, but to be honest, I don't ever find grinding bosses to be like an efficient way of gaining XP in that game. You should just keep doing like the normal quests, like kill the normal enemies. Nice. I can solo Reaper in 10 minutes, so if some people want to do the Reaper raid, I can help. You had me write that long message. I thought you were leaving us. Yeah, it's Dark Shadow's gonna be around for a little bit longer. Let me check my requests. Cool. All right, let's do another run. Shout out to Wet Wipe 3000. I'm gonna shout him out every time I see him because his outfit is amazing. Does anybody have any ideas, any interesting thoughts on the sneak peek on what's gonna release on the next update? Because I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you what I'm looking at. Maybe it's a new raid, but I couldn't even tell you like what theme it is. Like, looks like we're like on Epstein's Island. In 1 hour I need to leave. Thanks for sticking around, Dark Shadow. I really appreciate you, man. If anybody has any ideas, I would like to hear them because I couldn't even tell you. Especially if we're supposed to get the chainsaw weapon and the fan weapon soon, so I'm not really sure like what the logistics of that is looking like. Probably the hand fan. I have a gut feeling it might be based on the upper moon. Yeah, I know a lot of weapons in this game are inspired, but they're definitely like not on the nose inspired. Like I know the scythe like was a little bit inspired by Gachiakuda, like the anime that was just around. But I don't think it was like exactly like the reference. Kind of like how the daggers like yeah, it's iconic with like Sung Jin Woo using the daggers, but I don't think it's like on the nose actually like supposed to be his kit. It's just more inspired. Let me see. It's not impressive. You might be the best Hunty Zombies YouTuber ever. I don't even know what to say about that. But I don't think that's true. But I really appreciate you for watching, man. For coming to that conclusion. What makes you think so? P-Fresh might not do fans because copyright. I think he's still gonna do the fans. I just don't think he's gonna inspire it off Doma. That's what I think. Because when you look at the sneak, like a few weeks ago, if you look at the voting between fans versus Spinal Blade, the fans were a lot more like had a lot more development than the Spinal Blade. But obviously people voted the Spinal Blade, and here it is. But I don't think they're just gonna waste a bunch of like work. I feel like the devs aren't really like that because they release updates on such tight schedules, on such insane like consistency. Like they release an update every week. I don't think they want to waste any work. So I think the fans are still happening. It's just not exactly going to be Doma. I don't think this game wants like to have any chance of copyright whatsoever. Help me. My name is Bayonetta. You're Bayonetta? I didn't know you're the same people. I had no idea. Shout out Dior. Dior's always been around. I didn't even know that. Maybe you mentioned that and I might have forgotten, and I apologize if I did. But dang, good to know. The chainsaw will be perfect for Jason. Yeah, chainsaw. Dude, chainsaw is gonna be so sick. That's what I'm excited for. I don't care what rarity it is. I'm gonna solo every boss with it for sure. It could be a rarity even worse than baseball, and I'm gonna main it. I'm Zeus alt Pookies, by the way. Shout out to Zeus alt Pookie. Zeus alt Pookies. I'm accepting everyone's request. Oh, you're Razin? Oh, I get it now. JJ's Matchmaker, I didn't know you were Razin. You see, it's like, I don't know, it's like worlds collide. Like, cause I know some people from chat in Roblox, but I didn't know like 100%. Will not tolerate disrespect in my username. I apologize for butchering your username. What's up, Assassin? Welcome to the chat. We're gonna join this person's room. They just made a room. JJ's Matchmaker, never guessed that was you. Dude, Razin? Okay, you know what, actually? So I remember during the giveaway stream, if anybody tuned around, that I had accidentally given Razin 2 things. I regret it less knowing that it went to the JJ's Matchmaker. Oh, we're doing Reaper! Whoops. What the... Okay, we were doing a random Reaper raid. We're gonna do Jackie after this, though. I apologize. I didn't know this was Reaper. But, as I was saying, I regret it a little less knowing that it went to the JJ's Matchmaker. Because they're a long time fan. They deserve it. Let me see. When did I start Hunty Zombies? I started around the Greatsword update. I was a total noob. Total unlucky noob. And then I pulled Katana. And then Katana was like my favorite weapon. Until... I want to say until like shoes, basically. Like I've always... Even like through like scissors and anchor, I still like using Katana. Because it's so... I don't know, it's cool. Katana's cool. But obviously, I don't run it anymore. But that was my favorite weapon in the... Oh, Katana and dual guns. I always use dual guns no matter what, though. It was so fun. Because this game, like... It wasn't like there was hard content in this game, like raid bosses and stuff. It was just, oh, okay, just beat campaign, get your monies and stuff, get your pets. Like, that was it. So it was like, okay, I'm just gonna have more fun with this game than, like, optimize my build. Like, and I didn't run Prodigy, I always ran Fortune. So I was like, well, like, we don't really need Prodigy because everything in this game is, like, already super easy. So, that was my thoughts on, like, the game, like, initially, before, like, all the raids and stuff came out. Dude, where is this guy? Here, there he is. Yeah, I kind of like the raids a lot more. That this game is starting to have more substance. I just wish this game was a lot more clearer for beginners. Because I know if I just got into this game right now, like, it would feel a little bit overwhelming. Like, I know, like, the visuals and stuff will look so cool that I would probably stick around. But I know it's a lot more overwhelming right now than it was back then. We got Halloween Spirit first try. Shout out Doodle for getting the Halloween Spirit. And the Dead's actually gracing him with some luck. Are you searching for so much help? Jojo, can you help me get Reaper? Not this stream, man. This stream, besides this one run, we're gonna be doing the Halloween boss. Because it's gonna go away. We could always grind for Reaper, like, in any other stream. But, not this one. Just change my display. It's okay, JJ's Matchmaker. Now I know that you're not. Oh, you're not Razin anymore. Okay. Should you help me get Reaper? Sorry if I asked too much help. Don't worry about it, man. You're just, I know Reaper's a very good item to get. New build. Interesting. Favorite video is dual gun. My second is a turn gun. What's your favorite? My favorite video? My favorite video is probably the the machine gun bow build or the dual gun, like the first dual gun video I made. Those are my favorite videos. Let me get in the game. Is Connor here? I think he made it. No. I apologize, Connor. I'm almost at 3K skulls and I still need soul log. Dude, Wet Wipe is getting like the game is selling him so bad. The devs do not want to see him on night on night 3 though. That's when Freddy Fazbear spawns. How do you feel about the bundle? Do you think it's good? I buy the bundles. I buy the bundles specifically for all the stuff it gives, like the money and the traits, because that's to me that's pretty worth it compared to how much they're worth if you bought it like outside of the bundle. Because dude, you're telling me it costs 1,200 Robux to get 100,000 coins? That's like such a scam. But you get like 100,000 coins and some traits and some rolls, and you get a cool effect. I guess that's what kind of sold me on buying the bundles. But that's my opinion on the bundles. And to me, if the effect looks cool, then I think you should get it. But I think the rewards that you get, like the money and traits, they're worth it compared to what. They're worth it to compare. Sorry, let me restart the whole sentence. They're worth it compared to other things you can buy with Robux. Thanks for the Reaper bundle. Of course, Jade is Matchmaker. I'm really happy. I know I say again, I'm really happy it went to you. You deserve it, man. We get to 10K subs soon. 10K subscribers, I am giving away a fridge. So let us hit 10,000 subscribers soon. But I really appreciate the crazy growth this channel has. I never would think it would grow this fast. I mean, I did have some expectation of growth. I never think I would hit 1,000 subscribers within like a month of like making the channel. So I'm very grateful because I know that compared to other people, like everybody's journey is different. My journey is fast, and I'm really lucky for that. I got 2 in 1 giveaway. You did. I think it was just bait. That's what I'll say. Can I come in next round? I would try and like let other people join in, but it's kind of hard because a lot of people are really excited to come and join the raid. But I'm gonna try spamming more raids. Try and decrease the downtime between raids. You need to enter quickly. What's up? What is up? Forum Star Galaxy 7906. Welcome to the stream. If you would like to join, send a friend request to my account and I will accept it. I love the dual guns too. The sound effects are on point, and spamming headshot and jackpot as well as bullet hells scratches an itch. I agree with you, dude. It just dual guns just scratches such a nice itch in my head. Like, cause I love dashing, boom, headshot, dash, jackpot, dash, and then spin around, do bullet hell. And then bullet storm only adds to like that nice scratch in the head. So I really love dual guns, man. I really hope they add like a my dream is like a rebirth mastery, so that I could reset the mastery and it's like you get even more like strength. I would do that for the dual. I'll do everything for the dual guns. Your username? My username is Frigid Moment. It's in the pinned comment. Just send me a friend request and you can join my private server. For people who say I sent a whatever, you need to wait. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm a little like slow when it comes to multitasking because apparently guys are worse at multitasking than girls, so that's just like a gender issue. I apologize. But I'm not the best at multitasking, so I'll get to your request soon. Just please be patient. Let me see. Yeah, I got a couple requests. Accept everybody. Yeah, I decided to not do the alt thing anymore because if I knew this would happen, like if I knew like I would be like a Hunty Zombies YouTuber, I would have made a whole separate account and then made that like my Hunty Zombies account. Like I only play Hunty Zombies on this account so that I can friend request everybody. But like this is my personal Roblox account. Like I'm friends with like, you know, like I don't just play Hunty Zombies. I also play like also play stuff with like my friends in real life. So I would just I don't want to blur the lines, but I think it's just a lot easier going forward if a lot of my fans were just friends with me instead of just friends with my alt. I think that would be more. That method was a lot more confusing in my opinion. So I would rather make it better. But if I knew this would happen, I would have just I would have gone to the past and say, hey, make another Roblox account just for playing this game. Just trust me. Mars is losing it in chat. Mars, it's okay, buddy. It'll be alright. Funny how Creator is the only content creator that does a live stream. Guess he doesn't have to read from a script. Yeah, I don't really have to, whether it's a good or bad thing, my videos, definitely are not scripted. I just kind of say stuff on the fly, especially on stream. I just kind of okay, I really need to talk about what's important and really describe what's in front of me and explain what is confusing, to people who don't understand. So that's what I really try to hit all those points in my head. Thank God for post-production and editing, because I butcher statements so many times. My videos are they're less than 10 minutes, but a recording would be 25 minutes because I'm struggling to say something and I really want to say it right. And even after I say it right in a video, it's still not really happy with it. But I really want to try and work on making myself sound more clearer. I don't want to write a script, but I do want to write notes as for what I really need to make sure I talk about. And a checklist, okay, talk about the build, talk about the upgrades, talk about why we are doing this video so that people in the comments aren't asking. Mars, you'll have a chance, man. Connor is I think Connor is Mars, I'm pretty sure. Who says I speak Spanish? It says you're not allowed to access when I try to buy a Game Pass. Turbo, I think you're maybe there's an age issue in your account or something. Let me see. I'm accepting some friend requests. All right. Can you do noob easy to get build? I am thinking about doing holy crap. I'm thinking about doing hopping onto an alt and just doing a noob to pro video, but I think that video will take hours. It's a really ambitious video. So when I plan on doing that, I want to do it around when an update releases. So I'm not doing the noob to pro in between updates. I want to keep it one update. I don't know if that's confusing, but I do want to make a noob to pro video for a lot of new people. As for when you first open this game, what do you do? What do you do? What is the most optimal way to get to the point my account is at? So that's what I really want to try to do. I really want to make a video about that, because this game has no clear way of how it wants you to grow. There's no order, and there is an order in my head. In my opinion, you should grinding for bat pet and the passives. Those are probably the last things you should ever do. But for some people, they think that's the first thing they're gonna do, so they grind for that, and it's all the time and grinding and effort could have gone to doing something else. But this game doesn't really have a clear way of trying to help you. What is an efficient order of grinding things? And if you guys want to know the efficient order, first thing you want to grind for is a weapon. You play, or let's get realistic. If you just open a game, the first thing you want to do is buy 2 random passives, get 2 random pets in the mythic pet shop, and sorry, there's something in my throat. Just so you have something, and then I would spam campaign as much as you can, grind money, and try to get a mythic weapon, any mythic weapon. Try to go for a mythic weapon. If you happen to pull a divine, that obviously saves you some trouble, but try to pull a mythic weapon, and you're gonna try to work on using that mythic weapon to grind Shogun and try and get the bow, because the bow is I'm using the bow right now. The bow is a great weapon. Once you have the bow, from there, you're going to try and upgrade and work on the bow. You're going to not use a single trait in the game. You want critical damage or prodigy on the bow. You want to save all your traits just for the bow. And then afterwards, you want to build up your build. You want to get, you want to do some more runs to get more cosmetics, get better gear. Then you want to try and solo, any of the raid bosses. Try to get the Reaper Scythe. Even if it takes you like 10 minutes solo, once you have the bow, like, it's a lot easier to grind for all the late game stuff because the bow has a lot of potential. Once you have it to 100 mastery, once you have great cosmetics and everything. But as a noob, I would also probably do like a lot of carries. But when I make the noob to pro video, I don't want to carry the account because I want it to like, I want to showcase the worst case scenario. So I don't know if anything I said is confusing. If it is, I will make a video about it and I'll really try to be concise and clear. But for any new players, get a mythic. First step, get a mythic, any mythic weapon. Second step, try to get the bow. That's basically like the TLDR. Don't use any traits, save your traits for bow. And try to get the bow. Let me see. Oh, Bridget, you should probably check the Discord. Bacon is starting his hater arc. Hold on. What is going on? Alright, I'm going to open the Discord. Alpha, I'm going to make you mod. If you feel like there's anything that is going to happen, I'm just going to make you mod, Alpha. Because I like you, Alpha, so you're just going to be mod. And this is happening on stream. Alright, done. So if anything happens, you don't have... For anybody that is a mod for my server, you have no obligation or responsibility. But if you feel like you must do something for your morals, then I've given you some power. I will speak some... Let me see. Connor, you're Mars. Remember the giveaway you didn't say you were going to win? Yeah, I remember when Mars won. No, it's me with my unbeatable. Alpha is too goated. I had shoes and goes really early on, but I traded them for priest and bow. I don't judge just yet, but I want to have fun and not be a grinding player. Yeah, I'm going to say this. If anybody's just playing this game and they're just having fun, then to me, like, they already won, you know? Like, there's some people who want to grind for optimization. There's some people who want to play for fun. And when I played this game, I just started by just playing for fun. To be honest, like, I think people should just, like, play the game how they play the game. You should preach people, like, there is a better way to do this. But if they're like, oh, but I do this because, like, I have more fun. Like I use the dual guns. Like, I was preached a lot. Like, a lot of people told me, like, dude, don't use dual guns. Like, you should use, like, katana and scissors, or you should use katana and, like, anchor. I'm like, oh, no, I just use the dual guns because it's fun. But they'll still preach and tell you, like, oh, like, well, I'm right. Like, you know? Like, it's just kind of like the culture of, like, how people are on the internet. Like, oh, there are a lot of people who just believe, like, they are right, and it's really difficult for them to, like... It's really difficult for them to admit otherwise. And some people might not even realize that. Like, some people just act that way, and they don't even realize it. It's just, like, the nature of how people act. But to me, and the most important thing to understand is anybody's having fun, then they have already won the game. Because, like, I mean, that's the whole point, right? You want to have fun, enjoy. The whole point of playing games. So for me, obviously, I have fun when I'm optimizing. I have fun when I help people. That's how I have fun in this game. So fun, the definition of fun is different for a lot of people, but there is a majority. But that doesn't mean that majority should be preached. Let's see. Let me read chat. Yeah, I've been forgetting to read chat. Man, I missed a lot of messages. I've just been yapping. Let me answer some questions. What build to solo Sir Jackie? The build I'm running is definitely the strongest build, but if you have a combination of bow or any divine leveled up, and even if it takes about 10 to 15 minutes to solo Jackie, then I think that's worth it because of the MVP rewards you get. So that's what I recommend. Do you reckon they will patch bow and Reaper Scythe? Yes, 100%. This bow and Reaper Scythe combo is getting patched. That's why I'm using it right now. Because it's not going to stick around forever. But I imagine when the new update comes out, there's gonna be another random like meta weapon. But even if you guys are grinding for the bow and the Reaper Scythe, and it gets patched, the bow and the Reaper Scythe, they're great weapons regardless. Like even without the bug, they're great weapons regardless. What cosmetics do you have right now? Oh, hold on. Bridget, can you send your Discord server link? Oh shoot. Okay, I'm gonna add the Discord server link in the description. Let's see. Hold on, let me go to studio. Okay, it's great. I was like, it's gonna show all my analytics, but I was gonna say that's right. Let's edit this. Here's what I do. I just copy and paste this. Go into here to the stream. Let me edit the stream. Alright, it's not gonna let me edit it. Let me go back to live, edit. So I would refresh the stream, like I would leave it and come back after I do this. So the link is below. The link is also in my channel bio. But yeah, it's right there. So all right, hold on. Got a lot of chat to read. Nice for Discord, just be the only one who did it. So I got Bow Max, but they unfortunately patched it. So what can I replace with the bat with? Ghost, shoes, or any mythic? What can I use? Because getting shoes has been hell. What else can I use? Is Ghost. If you have Ghost is fine. You can, if you get any, I don't know why I pressed escape. If you can get any divine weapon, it's fine. They're all great. Like, it's just that the shoes and the spinal are better. That doesn't mean the Ghost sucks. It's the best divine. Or it's not, it's the worst divine, but it's way stronger than these mythics, that's for sure. So Ghost is not bad. I would stick with Bow and Ghost for now. I wouldn't try and waste all your resources, because that's a lot of grinding time you can use that can get you something more consistent. Everybody, shout out to Shadow of the Night. They're great friends with Black Star. Let's do another run. Let me see. Frigid, can you send? Let me see. So I got Bow. Frigid, I already have shoes and Spinal Blade Bow to actually upgrade a bit. I also have a third slot. Do you think I should get Bow? I also want the Reaper Scythe later. So Bow is still pretty worth it, but if you don't want to do like, okay, here's what I'm gonna tell you. I don't think you're gonna be able to grind in time to get the Scythe and the Bow. So what I think you should do is if you want the bow is great, but the Spinal Blade is better individually. So what I would do is I would try to grind the cosmetics instead. I would do the raids and only get double horns and only get Reaper Star, as that's going to make your build a lot stronger, because you already basically have a strong combo. And I don't think, like, because you have to get like 600 Shogun raid coins and you have to get 1,000 Reaper coins, and that's before obviously the bug goes away. So what I think you should do is just grind for the cosmetics and get better gear essentially, because you already have a great setup. And only grind for the Scythe and the Bow if you really want those weapons and really want to use them. But otherwise, that's what I recommend. Let me see. Alpha, are you in the chat? Yeah, Alpha is in the chat. Pretty much get Bow in like 30 minutes. The Scythe should take about an hour or two. Yeah, if you can get both of them before this new update comes out, I definitely think this is worth it, because you can beat any boss like extremely fast. You can see like I'm beating Sir Jackie in like 3 minutes. And Shogun only takes you 1 minute to beat, and as far as the Reaper boss, it depends if he teleports or not. So that could take maybe like 5 minutes, but that's still a lot faster than like it normally takes. But if you're able to get the Bow and the Reaper Scythe 100 mastery before this update ends, I mean before the next update comes out, then I recommend it, because they're 100% going to patch this next update. If they don't, then we're just going to be very lucky. Which is sadly I need to go. Dark Shadow, thank you for tuning into the stream. I really appreciate you for sticking around. I'll catch you in the next stream, man. It's good to see you every stream. I don't know if I was able to help your account a lot, but Thanks for tuning in and watching. Mars is losing it. Bridget, you think I can get cat and horns if I solo? By the way, it takes me 23 minutes to solo. If it takes you like 20 minutes, then I think you should look for carries to try and get horns. And then after you get horns, you should solo until you get the cat, the spooky cat. Let me see. Just thinking if I do get bow right now, later I have to let go of a weapon to use time. That's true. Then I would invest in... I would still use Ghost and... I would still use Ghost and Spinal Blade, but I would invest in Spinal Blade more than Ghost. If you do get Bow, then you could always replace Ghost later once you get Reaper Scythe. As those are 3 really strong weapons to use right there. Still no Pumpkinhead. Hopefully we can get it this stream. Let me see. If you have a cat, you need to change perk to double damage. What traits do I need, though, to beat the 2 best ones? I'm gonna use 2 crit chance because I ran out of chance when you try to get Prodigy. Or the new rare one. Yeah, for traits, you can use the crit one. Focus 3 is also great. Because Focus 3 gives the same skill damage as what the... Yeah, it does. It gives the same skill damage as Prodigy. It's just that Prodigy also gives you a lot of other small little extra stats. But Focus 3 is pretty much Prodigy, but just the damage aspect. And critical damage is also great too. A critical chance, it's alright trait. Let's see. So I'm on my phone too for the 3rd stream, Dior. You are too goated, man. I really appreciate you. 847 traits is wild. I play a lot of Carnival. I have to grind a lot of money. I'm already at 90k. I'm almost at 100k, or not 100k. I'm almost at 100 million total coins spent. So, before I started making videos, I think I was only about like 30 million. So it kind of jumped to like 70 million when I started making videos, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, the reason why I need a lot of money is because every video, like today's video, I do a showcase for a weapon, and I want to like at least have 7 upgrades on it so that you can see its potential damage, even if it's not like the most optimal. Like it's still like a build, and it's something potential to showcase. 1% is going to destroy Jackie. Everybody shout out Alpha. He is low-key carrying the raid. You know what else? 964, dude. We better not hit 1K on the stream. Because I don't know, I would feel obliged. Like I would feel obliged to have to do something. Really hope I don't hit, but in a good way. I'm cooking so hard. You are, dude. Everybody shout out Alpha. Look at his damage. We would not be able to beat the raid without him. I'm gonna watch every stream from now on if it's possible for me. Dude, I really appreciate you sticking around. I really try and be like as informative and at least a little bit entertaining. In the future, I will have a better mic. I don't know about next stream. I don't know, but I know I will have a better mic. It's coming in the future. And I'm still working on the stream playlist. I just want it to be long enough so that I don't have to like, so that music just doesn't suddenly cut off in the middle of the stream. I think that would be a little jarring. But, yeah, the stream quality will improve. I am gonna get also a tiny second monitor for chat because I'm using a laptop to read it, but I want to read chat from my account, not from another YouTube account. Let's see. Ooh. I think it's so satisfying when like he only has 50k health left and the combo is ready because it's just a smooth little dip in damage. Let's see, Pumpkinhead yet? Nope. Maybe I got Pumpkinhead earlier and I did admit and I didn't catch it. Dark Shadow, how many goodbyes? You're the best, Frigid. You have over 960 subs. You're the best. Need to say bye for now. Dark Shadow. I feel you, man. It's hard for me to say goodbye sometimes too. Like I say like 100 words when I'm saying goodbye. But I appreciate you for tuning in. Thanks for sticking around, man. I'll catch you on the next stream, hopefully. Gordon Ramsay and I'm gonna butcher that name, so I'm not gonna say, are taking notes for my cooking. Shout out Alpha. They're kind of goated. If anybody wants a fast way to grind money, if you can do this combo, you can grind like a 500k coins in like 20 minutes. And for Shogun, dude, grind 500k coins in like 5 minutes. 5-6 minutes. Bridget, if you get a monitor, can I get your laptop? No, because it's not my laptop. Unfortunately. Maybe I'll give you my old phone. It's I think it's hotter than the inside of the oven. It's like overheating like horribly. Whenever I play Roblox. You guys ever get this bug where you guys are loaded in and then like none of your cooldowns are actually like cooldowning? So I just kind of spawned in with like no cooldowns. It's like super annoying. What is up, Spider7? Welcome to the raid. We're gonna pack them up. Your phone and mine are cousins then. Yeah, they must be. I'm pretty sure my phone has a lot of cousins, especially in this chat. Just tend to, I don't know. It's kind of a lot of family drawn together. Shout out to Tarnished. They're running the combo, which is super OP. Let's see. Guess how much RAM my iPad has? It's a diabolical amount. Is it like 4? Any device with like 4 RAM like should be illegal. Like, you can't even do anything because like every app is already like spying on you. You can't even do anything with like 4 RAM. All the apps that are spying on you, like they're already using all that RAM. And then we took Surge in 69 minutes. That's probably the fastest Surge Jackie run I've ever heard of. I don't even think that's possible, man. You're crazy. Phone is around 8 that I can use for hunting. For the hunts, I'm hunting. 9 minutes is world record. I think so. We should have like a speedrun category. I think that would be goated. For how much time you're gonna stream? I hope a lot. I'm gonna stream for about another hour and 15 minutes. I'm gonna leave some time around that. You guys show my bow. Feel the wrath of my 1%. Alpha is way too OP, honestly. 1k subs, Shrek will return. A little birdie told me. Dior, is this true? Is Shrek really coming back for 1,000 subscribers, man? I really hope so. Let me see. Maybe I got Pumpkinhead already? No, not yet. When you stream at one time, I don't want to miss the streams. So I wish I had a consistent time I could tell you like, oh, I stream every week at this time, but I don't currently, especially right now. My schedule might really change, my availability. So if I have a consistent stream time, I'll let you guys know, but right now it's not really consistent. The only thing that's consistent is I will definitely stream 30 minutes to an hour after an update releases. That's 100% when I'm gonna stream. Otherwise, it's gonna be a little bit random. There's someone in the chat who can carry it. I'm gonna check all the time then. Yeah, I'll make a post. I try to make sure at least a day before, because sometimes I figure things out last minute. I really try to make sure it's at least a day before, so that I'm not catching anybody by surprise. But if you need some help and you couldn't make it to the stream, like if I stream later and you couldn't make it, you could always, if you're able to, join the Discord server. And I try to help people during my free time. I don't always have a lot of free time though for playing, because right now I'm trying to grind a lot of money in this game, so I don't have a lot of free time to just raid. But after this stream, if I still don't get Pumpkinhead, I'm 100% going to be in the Discord server helping people for the Jackie boss, because I still need Pumpkinhead. So I really hope I can get it before he leaves. I don't want to miss another exclusive item. Yeah, this Reaper bow combo is so nasty, dude. It's so dastardly. Does Ping decide if you get it or what? Because it's been like 5 times in a row I didn't get it. It's the Hunty Zombie gods. They're so ruthless, man. Let's see. Can I get it this time? Nah, not this time. Not this time. Try to beat my build, Bat. Mastery 2 with no traits. Scarf and healer perk. I don't know, Alpha. I don't know if I can beat that build, if I'm being honest. About cosmetics. If you have Confident Horn, you can use it for good. Yeah, Confident Horn is a good cosmetic combo. What that time? Gotta click join. Nah, nobody can beat Alpha's world record, to be honest. Brooklyn eventually make Sola craftable. I really hope the next update that they do that, because there's a lot of community outcry about that. Because why can we craft the bow part, but we can't craft the Sola? It's ridiculous. What is going on, Diego, in the chat? Welcome to the stream. Can I help you in the raid? Yeah, man. Send a friend request to my account, and I'll accept your connection and try and see if you can get into a raid. I know a lot of people are gunning to join, but if you're able to, see if you can try and join the room. If you have been in this stream and you haven't really been able to join the raid, if you're in the stream and you haven't been able to join the raid, you can always join the server, and I try to help as many people as I can. Especially if I don't get Pumpkinhead from this guy, because I really need Pumpkinhead. Make me moderator in Discord. 400k subs in 5 minutes. It's pretty quick. Dior, I don't know which I don't know what's your Discord. Let me know. Let me know. Send me a message, say, yo, it's me, Dior. Alright, done. Alright, thank you, Diego. After this run, alright, let me see if I can accept your connection. Just join my private server, and I'll be able to help you there. It's my name for YouTube. Oh, let me see your actual, because YouTube tells me people's tags, but not like their actual username. Can anybody tell me why that guy with 250,000 subscribers was in my chat? Who was he? Does anybody know him? Is he well renowned? That's gotta be the most random thing that ever happened. I don't know if anybody remembers what I was talking. What was his name? I forgot his name. His name was like Ziggy. Does anybody know who Ziggy is? And I don't mean Ziggy Stardust from like from the David Bowie album. Should I start a petition so Bridget gives me a raid carrier role? I might give that to Alpha. Alpha is the raid carry, to be honest. Who is this guy? What's his name? Ziggy the Menace? There might be a... Okay, I don't want to look at my YouTube feed. I have a lot of One Piece spoilers. I'm gonna just search it up. Ziggy the Menace. Who is this guy? Is this him? Is this guy? Does anybody know him? Did they steal a brain rot? Here's one video. I guess he makes shorts? Yeah, he makes shorts. Does anybody know this? Why was he in my chat? He makes steal a brain rot. I've never played that game. So interesting. I wonder what's got him interested in Hunty Zombies. Maybe he's just trying to play for fun. He's playing the game that stole my wife. Hey, yeah. What is the best cosmetic combo? So I'm running Devil Horns and the Reaper Scarf because that's what I know is the best. I hear people say Pumpkinhead is stronger in some aspects because of the critical damage, but I don't have it, so I don't know. But some people say Pumpkinhead is good. To me, what's good is the Reaper Scarf and the Devil Horns. It's the best cosmetic combo. Because I don't have the Pumpkinhead. I'll eventually learn how to fight this guy without having to look at the screen. So that I can just like read chat forever. Quick weapon ranking. So it's gonna be because you can combo these two weapons together. The top two weapons are bow and Reaper Scythe. After that, it's gonna be Halloween Sword, Spinal Blade, and then the shoes. And let me think. Halloween Sword, Spinal Blade, shoes, and then Ghost. So, and then everything else is like alright. Like every mythic is pretty much in the same tier. Like a tier below that. But that's like a quick weapon ranking. So bow, Reaper, Scythe. Then Spinal Blade, shoes, Ghost. And then under Ghost is like every mythic. Scarf and Clown Nose. Yeah, I haven't ran the Scarf and Clown Nose. I need to really use that tech. It's kind of OP. I really hope everybody's Scarf and Grizzly. And you know, I actually used to run a Scarf and Grizzly move. Like for real. I don't know if I can show you, but if you look in your cosmetics, your cosmetics are sorted by what order you obtain them. So the first cosmetic I crafted was the scarf, and then I crafted the grizzly boots next. I'm pretty sure. Because I was like, I crafted the scarf because I was like, well, I've got the materials. Like I might as well craft the scarf. Like, and like I don't need other materials like to craft other stuff. Then I crafted the grizzly boots because I always thought like move speed was meta because you're already able to kill the zombies like super fast. Like what's more annoying is like walking through the zombies. So I thought movement speed was meta, so that was my build. Like actually it was Scarf and Grizzly boots. Stop the cat, man. Pure Hand is obviously the most goated weapon. For real, man. And I pack them up with the black flashes, dude. I need some refrigerator advice. Devil Horns and Coffin Backpack or Devil Horns and Oni Mask? I recommend Devil Horns and Coffin Backpack. It is stronger. I think Oni Mask gives more health to them. So if you struggle with health, you can use the Oni mask, but the coffin backpack is better. Yeah, Stealer Brain Rot kind of cooked my Wi-Fi and kind of cooked everything. And let me see. Let me go to cosmetics. You see, my first two cosmetics are the scarf and the grizzly boots, because I thought these two were meta. And then I made a. But because I did this, I couldn't craft the dragon boots, because at the time the dragon boots was the best cosmetic. And then the carnival update came out, and I grinded for comedy mask. And then I always thought meta was attack speed, so I got the lollipop instead of the magician hat. Then later I just eventually got dragon boots for fun. And then all this raid updates started coming out. Cosmetics started going crazy. Black Flash reference. Is Spooky Ghost drop rate bugged, or I was just so unlucky? I can afford 3 Halloween swords and I still haven't gotten any. Me too. Me too, man. I can afford 3 more and I still haven't gotten the pumpkin head. So you and me both, man. We're both unlucky. Alpha is everywhere. Alpha is in your walls. More than you are, Mars. Let's see. Starp and none will be better. Yeah, actually, it would be better if I just like ran nothing. Because all the cosmetics, they're just like debuffs. To be honest, let's be for real. Will I be hated globally if I say Mahito is my favorite character from JJK? I mean, you gotta agree he's one of the best villain roles out there. I think he is a very the way I see Mahito is he's got a very like this is not slander, by the way. This is not me making fun of him, but he's got a childish way of being a villain, and I think that's why he's such a great like villain to be written, because like Mahito he's like 3 years old, I think, right? Like he's like really young, and I think that's like pretty cool that like how villain is basically like such a young curse to be. But I feel like everybody always has a favorite. I don't know if he'll be hated though. I mean, yeah, he's a pretty evil guy. Maybe like I'm not gonna spoil, but maybe there's certain fans that don't like you. Certain fans of a certain character. I think you know who I'm talking about. But I think he's a pretty cool villain. I typed you something in Discord, but when you read it, you're done with the raid. Let me check the Discord. This is why I want a second monitor, because I want to check Discord too, but I would have to like the entire stream is gonna watch me like open my Discord. So I'm gonna have to so basically what I'm using is I'm using my phone as a mic. Not the best setup. Why my mic isn't good. But when I'm using my phone as a mic, I can't let my phone do anything else. Or my phone like or it just kinda like cooks, you know, like everything just gets cooked. Like the mic just doesn't work and it kinda like breaks everything. Here we go, he's gonna be dead. Boom. Bat lifesteal and cat HP. One of the best pets for roots. I got the Halloween spirit. No pumpkin head though. Alright, let me open the Discord. Actually, no, because Dior sent me a message. Alright, my mic is going to disappear for a second, guys. So just give me one moment. Hello? Is it working? Can everybody hear me? Previous? Thank you. Give me the Reaper set. I'm back, Bridget. Welcome back, Previous. There'll still be like another hour of streaming. If you want to tune in, thanks for tuning in. Okay, nothing. I did like 20. Yeah, I think my first drop was that Halloween spear. I literally got nothing the entire raid. Someone's already wasn't letting me make one. Help me please. Yes, send me a friend request to my account. My account name, it's on the pinned comment. It's Frigid Moment with a. It's just Frigid Moment like that. After I accept your friend request, you can hop into my private server and we can play. How unlucky are you? I think I have very balanced luck in this game. Like I'm really lucky on some things, but I'm really unlucky on some other things. I was able to get the Reaper pet pretty early on, and I was pretty happy about that. But obviously, I'm struggling to get the pumpkin head here, so it's just like, you know, you can't win them all. Like sometimes it takes me only like 20 traits to get Prodigy. Sometimes it takes me like 400. So I think I have like really balanced luck. Like sometimes I'm lucky, sometimes I'm unlucky. Like I'm unlucky with this pumpkin head. I'm like, oh okay. But I know that next update, like I'm probably gonna be pretty lucky with something. So just like I have like a fair balance. How do I get coins fast? Do Carnival on Nightmare mode. Try to beat it as fast as you can. Kill every chef zombie and then run to the last room and kill all the zombies. Like you can kill them all with like skills in one group. And then once you get to the last room in the Carnival Nightmare, use your ult, like pop your ultimate move, your G skill. And you can kill that entire room of zombies with your ult. And then fight the boss. You beat them pretty fast, like 4 or 5 minutes. Let me see. So you need to ban the fridge #1 hater. Yeah, I don't know. He's kind of it's kind of interesting. Richard, can we get quick best pets ranking, please? Best pets in the game. So I just made a tier list about this in my Discord server. For me, the best pets in the game, they're definitely the Reaper pet, the Spooky Cat pet, and the Bat pet. Not for damage, but it is the best healing pet in the entire game. So those are the 3 best pets in the game. Some other great alternatives. White Pigeon is also good, but the Spooky Cat pet is just a better version of it. Oh shit, I did that order. The wrong order. The Spooky Cat pet is a better version of it's a better version of the White Pigeon pet, but that's a decent pet to bring. Another decent pet is a Spooky Ghost. It's good for coin grinding, but it's not really like it's not the best for damage. And another alright pet. It's kind of buggy and it's alright is the Octopus pet. So those are like the tippy top pets to use. If you don't have any of those pets whatsoever, then the pets I recommend to bring are like pets like deer or worm, pets that give you survivability so that you never die. You know what the devs are on in the premium pass? Get around 5 million coins and more for 400 Robux. Yeah, 100k coins for 1.2 Robux. I agree, dude. I was like, even when this game started, I always thought like that was always a scam. That was never worth it. Getting that much. Getting such low like coins for so much Robux, I don't understand. Like, and to me, like they can never change it because what are they gonna do to the people that like bought it already? You know, like they're pretty much already locked in on that. Is Sir Jackie and Grim Reaper limited? Sir Jackie is a limited boss, but the Grim Reaper, oh, how to close this? But the Grim Reaper is he's permanent. He's gonna stay in the game. What is the best pet combo? The best pet combo is, in terms of damage, it's going to be the Reaper pet and the Spooky Cat. Does the most damage. I believe that's what I'm running. Yes. If you find yourself taking a lot of damage, Reaper and Bat pet is also a great combo. Let's do another one. Bat and Cat. Yeah, no problem, Diego. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Bridget and I are in the fans for the fan servers. I'm running White Pigeon and Spooky Cat. Think I'll replace the Pigeon with either Ghost or Reaper. Yeah, white pigeon is good to run for now. It's like something you'll replace in the future, but it's a stepping stone into like it's a stepping stone of helping you get to the pets you need to get to. Bridget, what server do I go in? If you're talking about the Discord server, you refresh this, excuse me, refresh the stream. I just updated the description of the video and I added the Discord server. If you join the server, yo, I'm kind of bugged. Yo, what the? Hello? Look, my skills. I can spam it. What? It's not doing any damage though. Hello? Why can I spam my skills? What is going on, bro? This freaking game. I'm just trying to play. It's annoying. It's not even doing any damage. My M1s are... My double damage meter is not going up. Okay, there we go. Now it's fixed. What is going on? Dude, I hate this game sometimes, dude. I can still spam it, dude. Come on. Fix it. Devs, please fix the game, bro. Are we for real? Because I'm trying to get the double damage. Not even my M1s are filling the meter. Bro. I think every stream, there's a bug happens. Okay, my double damage is here. Finally, I can play. Dude, what is going on? Time stop. Look at the Discord, Frigid. Oh, sorry. I really have to, because I have another laptop, but my Discord account isn't on it. But I'm gonna have to do while I'm fighting this. I'm gonna have to do it, so. Okay, I sent the request. For sure, man. I'm accepting it. Why did I never hear about the bug from that map? There's always brand new bugs. Like 10 dogs. Who remembers 10 dogs? Why'd I get 10 dogs? Where are my 10 dogs, dude? I got those 10 dogs fair and square. What I'm wondering is, I wonder if, like, I'm gonna go back and stream and check, but I wonder if when I got those 10 dogs, I wonder if it converted those dogs into, like, money. I wonder if I got, like, extra money from that. That would mean, like, the game actually tried to give me 10 dogs, which is so funny. Yo, can I add you? Yeah, man, send a friend request to me, to my username. It's Frigid Moment. Is Halloween Sword good? Halloween Sword is a great weapon by itself. Without this OP combo, it's probably like, it's definitely the top 3 strongest weapons in the game. Its V move is very powerful. It has high scaling from your stats and has really fast cooldowns. And it's really snappy. Like, moves come out. You press a button and your whole move comes out. So Halloween Sword is a great weapon. This is still the carnival map bug. If we're referring to getting the boss stuck, I don't think the devs are ever going to fix that because of the way they're coding the pathfinding. Unless they really change. Bridget, do I like Billie Eilish? I haven't listened to Billie Eilish ever since, I don't remember. It's been a long time. But my opinions are very neutral because I haven't listened to her in like 3 years. Yes, got spirit. Let's go. Shout out to Vader Gold. Got the Halloween spirit. It's the Halloween spirit, man. Yeah, W. Yeah, this is what the stream's here for. I'm going to try and help everybody get specifically the drops. Because if you want to grind for the actual currency of the boss, I would recommend you do MVP. Obviously, grinding forever for the drops is pretty annoying. All right, now my skills are working just fine. There's nothing annoying happening now. Dior, is everything in your Discord okay? No, you're telling me about it. If the mod role I gave you isn't really working properly, uh, can you ping Blackstar? And if there's something that needs to be done, just tell him to do it. Tell him that Frigid sent you, because I can't get to the Discord right now. What's my build for doing raids? So this is what I'm using is probably one of the strongest builds. The only thing that may be stronger than it is a full crit build, but I don't have pumpkin hat for that. But the build I'm using is the Reaper and the bow scythe, the bow scythe, the Reaper scythe, and the bow. I'm running double damage. I'm running double horns and the Reaper scarf. Basically, the OP combo that you want to do is when you have both these weapons at 100 mastery, you want to use both of their V moves, but you want to use the Reaper Scarf V move, and then you want to use the bow V move. I'm going to showcase it for you. So it does like, he's at like 209,000 health. Let's use both of these V moves. And now he's at 160,000 health. So this whole setup is just dedicated to trying to get that combo happen as consistently as possible. So the Reaper Scythe has full cooldown built into it. Since its cooldowns are super slow, the bow only has like 4 cooldown, I believe, and 3 damage. To me, that's enough because the cooldown is already faster than the Reaper V move. So that like having more cooldown on it doesn't make the combo any faster. And yeah, that's a build. The only thing that could be better is if you ran crit specifically for the bow, because it's the bow doing the damage. The Reaper is giving like the alley oop, but it's the bow that's giving like the dunk. So if you had crit on the bow, like a crit build, that's probably the only thing better than this. But to me, crit is too inconsistent for me to like be interested. How long did it take me to get Scythe? I streamed me getting Scythe. It took me about 5 hours, I think. 4 or 5 hours. I streamed me getting Scythe from 0 to 100. Dude, my skills are bugged again. Or did I disconnect? Nah, I didn't disconnect. Dude, what? Lagging really badly. What is going on here? I can't even use my perk. It's not working. What? I can't. Okay, so my V moves just aren't working. Oh, here we go. Now they're working, but it does no damage. Dude, what is going on? Holy crap! How do you, I play during admin abuse, which they give everybody double mastery, and I just go on Nightmare Carnival. I go to the last boss, and I don't kill the boss, and I just kill all the zombies that's in during the boss fight. Laggy refrigerator? What is going on with my laggy fridge? I don't even know if it's like, it's a, but if it's a lag, my stream is fine, right? Can we do a Reaper raid next? Sorry, man, we're gonna be only doing Halloween raid because the Halloween raid is gonna go away soon. So we could always do Reaper later, but I'm gonna do the Halloween raid because it's gonna go away soon. Let me see. Oh, see your frigid. Thank you, Grievous, for tuning around. I really appreciate you for watching the stream. Thank you so much. I need to hear in 4K. This is unacceptable, my glorious king. I apologize so badly. What the? I got the HTTP. What is going on, bro? This is unbelievable. I'm still streaming, right? It's kind of lagging and super delayed. YouTube is not retaining enough video. Shoot, I think something's happening to my Wi-Fi. Yo, what? Why did this happen to me? What happened? What the? Okay, I'm still in the private. Okay, what is going on? Why did that happen? Yeah, Aziz, I'm still streaming, but I might not be streaming for much longer. It looks like it's lagging so badly. And what is going on here? Let's try this again. What is going on? Let me play, bro. My fans are waiting. I think my stream is getting cooked. Let's try. I might have to stop the stream soon then if my Wi-Fi doesn't want to cooperate. This is kind of a really horrible way to end the stream though. All right, here we go. All right, we're back. Don't know what that was about. No, it crashed again. What is going on? Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I think I must have accidentally used a stand arrow. What I think happened. Yeah, I got the world on my side. How long does it take for me to solo the graveyard? About 3 minutes. I don't know if we are back now. Are we back? I don't know if we're back. Okay. Please say vote, please. This is so funny. Do you think maybe your computer is a bit laggy? Overheating? I don't want a task manager. But no, my PC is good. It's my Wi-Fi, unfortunately. I know my Wi-Fi is probably the biggest thing. Yeah, my Wi-Fi made from Temu. My PC is not hot at all. It's actually nice and cool. Or cool. I mean, it's normal. But let me see what time it is. All right, I'm gonna play just a few more runs. Then I'm not gonna. I was gonna stream for 45 minutes, but I'll stream for like another like 15 minutes. I'm gonna have to cut the stream a little bit short. I just don't want any more issues for you guys. So we'll keep doing some more runs. Let's try. Oh, here we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm just lagging pretty badly. I told you not to buy your router from Temu. Sorry, Alpha, bro. The deal, bro. They were emailing me. They were telling me that the Wi-Fi was gonna be like $7. McDonald's Wi-Fi, yeah, man. I got that McDonald's Wi-Fi. But this has never happened though. This has never happened to me. I know I'm streaming too, but it's never been this bad. Let me see if this game will let me play. You're the first and best YouTuber on Hunty Zombies. I'm the very first YouTuber. Actually, yeah, I am the very first YouTuber. I'm laggy. I'm laggy too. This is not working out. All right, it's not gonna let me play. I think I'm gonna have to leave. All right, I'm gonna join the private. I'm just gonna say goodbye to all my fans, and I'm gonna have to cut the stream short. I don't know why this is happening to me, but this is really frustrating. Yeah, and the delay, there's like a 1 minute delay to the stream, by the way, as for what's happening. But I appreciate all of you guys for tuning in and sticking around for the stream. But I will end the stream soon. I would rather say goodbye to everybody in a private server than in my browser tab. But I'm going to be ending the stream. You can blame my Wi-Fi. We are sharing Wi-Fi. Yeah, I think we have the same Wi-Fi, man. Hey, you're gonna get something to eat. Alan Void, thank you for sticking around, man. Go get yourself something to eat. Don't let me hold you. I appreciate you for tuning in. I'm not loading in. Frigid, next time, don't buy from Teamwork. Did the shark bite his Wi-Fi? Yeah, I think so, man. Just don't, no matter how fancy the ad. But I appreciate everybody for tuning into the stream. Shout out to Alpha. Shout out to Wet Wipe 3000. Um, just look at his avatar, man. The Oni mask with the Freddy Fazbear. It's kind of tough. Turbo Wi-Fi is a canon event for everyone. This was gonna happen one stream. But thank you guys for tuning around. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate everybody for watching and sticking around. Shout out Dior. Shout out who else is here. Shout out Bayonetta. And yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching and tuning in. Join the Discord server, and don't forget to subscribe. Give away at 1,000 subscribers. Next stream will be Friday. It'll be at maybe the same time as when I started the stream, or maybe 30 minutes later, somewhere around that time. So somewhere around the time of the update.